exemption granted by way of adding a proviso to Section 2(1)(b) of the Citizenship Act of 1955 is based on the religion professed by people. The exemption is available to persons belonging to a certain religion, belonging to certain religions, and does not apply to those who are not mentioned there. This, according to me, violates the right of equality under Constitution, Article 14, which also mandates that there shall be an equal protection of the laws. So all persons living are entitled to equal protection of the laws. Now, some of the judgments in this regard are the judgment of State of Kerala versus N.M. Thomas, in which they said that the government has an affirmative duty to eliminate inequalities. It's not only that you can't create inequality, obviously you can't, but you have to eliminate wherever there is any inequality. In the case of Indira Sani, the Supreme Court has held that the equality is a right which forms basic structure of the Constitution. Now, the right which forms basic structure of the Constitution can't be amended by the Parliament. Then, in St. Stephen's College, the Supreme Court has interpreted the words equal protection of laws and said that equal protection shall be available by the state to all persons, all people of India who are citizens as well as non-citizens. Now, it can't be denied because they came from a particular place or they belong to a particular religion. In Srinivas Theatre versus State of Tamil Nadu, the Supreme Court says that no privileged person of class and name shall be above the law. Indirectly, people belonging to these religions have been placed above the law. The law of Foreigners Act, that's the exemption that is granted. In Anwar Ali Sarkar, they said that the violation of equal protection shall be violation of equality. And in the case of Special Courts Bill, the Supreme Court warned against overemphasizing the classification. I think all these judgments take care of the arguments made by the state while introducing the bill.
These three from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh nation applies for the citizenship according to our law, then we will consider it, but the person won't get the benefit of this amendment as the person has not faced the religious prosecution.
But persecution is not the ingredient of the clause which is added for others. How does it become relevant for them? That is precisely what the heart of the discrimination is.
He also said that why do we need this bill today after the independence? If Congress has not done partition on the basis of the religion, then today we would not have needed this bill. Congress did partition on the basis.
Well, you can't play politics with the Constitution. The Constitution is binding. It's binding on the Parliament, it's binding on the Union of India, it's binding on the states, and it's binding on every citizen.
He also responded to the government is facing. He said that in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh, where the Hindu, Sikhs, Buddhists, Christians, Parsis and Jains have been discriminated against. So this bill will give these persecuted people citizenship. Also the allegation that this bill will take away...
This is invidious classification. It has no relevance. The question is that if you are going to give the discriminate between different religions for the purpose of exempting the application of the Foreigners Act, then it is discrimination which is unconstitutional, and this amendment, in my view, will be void.
Azaruddin Owaisi to the speaker to save the country from such a law and save the Home Minister or the Vice. Home Minister's name will be featured with Hitler and David Ben Gori.
Well, I don't know what he means.
The Indigenous People Front of Tripura has staged protest in Agartala against the CAB. How do you look at this protest, sir?
No, there will be protests all over the country.
In Karnataka, by the 12 seats have been secured by the BJP, 2 by the Congress, and 1 by the independent person. How do you look at the results which has happened?
Well, that means that people were not happy with the functioning of the government under Mr. Kumaraswamy.
Mr. Siddaramaiah and Gundu Rao has resigned from their posts.
Well, that's accepting moral responsibility. They are following the leader. Mr. Rahul Gandhi did the same thing.
And verbal volley going on between the Delhi government and the BJP regarding the Anaj Mandi fire, where the centre has made the false claim about the Anaj Mandi fire to hide the corruption in MCD. That's what's said by the Delhi government today.
But you see, after all, the illegal factories that are running, whose duty was it to close them down? It's the MCD. And MCD is giving false reports all the time, presumably for money.
Because BJP and the owner of the floor is said to be an Aam Aadmi Party worker, so there's a verbal volley between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP.
Whoever is responsible for negligence must be dealt with.
Rahul Gandhi looks at India and says it has become a rape capital. Uttar Pradesh MLA has raped a woman, and Narendra Modi didn't even utter a single word.
You see, this is one of the most despicable crimes. It's not only a crime which is morally wrong. It's one of the worst crimes a human being can commit towards his fellow human beings. And if the government won't take action, what message does it send? It tantamounts to condoning, not only condoning, but also encouraging such criminals.